Yo, this your time again. Now you listen to Reality Talk, and we listen to Volume 67 on Reality Talk. Free C Murder. Hit the like button before I talk about this video. Hit the thumbs up if you agree. Hit the thumbs down or you disagree. So I'm going to get shots right now, and I'm going to give out some invitations, and these are some strong words I'm about to put out there. So let's get started. Why, for number one, why is they keeping that boy in there too long for something he didn't do? Let me tell you one thing straight. When you in a club, when you go to a club with a lot of people, he was up there to perform at the club. I believe he was performing his new album. He had probably a new album release party. And why, and number two, why do they let a young 16-year-old boy in a club anyway? Something had happened. It had a shootout. The boy, the 16-year-old boy, ended up getting killed. So when C Murder left the club, they picked him up and they took him to custody. And people, it was in the witness stand, excuse me, damn, said that he the one pulled the trigger. And the judge was a woman. Y'all will sit here and play with this man's life. Y'all playing with this man's life. Y'all and nobody, they went up to the court, nobody didn't even see the gunman. Y'all just put a blame off over a popular ass rapper because he's a popular person. He's out there rapping, he's out there making albums, selling music and all this. I don't think C Murder killed that boy. I don't think one bit that C Murder didn't kill that boy. They railroad him. They did what they do is when in the state of Louisiana, they pin things on anybody when it comes to a murder. If a person was there and never used a gun, they gonna put the murder off on you. Then years later, they just holding you. And they by him have that name, they scared to let him out. First thing, his name is C Murder because he's supposed to be out there a serial killer. Because he got the name doesn't mean jack nothing. Hit the like button. You do not go and put a pin of murder on anybody because people kill people all the time and they get out. But when it comes to this guy right here, y'all holding him in there. What is y'all holding him in there for? They need to go out there and get some witnesses. They need to go get the person that owns the club to go testify and tell them he ain't the shooter. The real gunman is out there. So if you go and you perform your music because they don't want to see another person make it. Now, I'm gonna tell you another thing. Those judges and those type of cases, they go in there for a long time. They tired. The judge gets tired and they say, okay, guilty. But y'all never looked over no paperwork. Y'all ain't play the camera. So why the hell did you sit there and you let this boy sitting there all this time? Because y'all was crooked. Y'all did some old crooked ass shit. Y'all put stuff down saying that, and y'all just put it down there and said, okay, that case is missed. He in there for murder. But y'all never looked through the papers. Y'all never did you talk to any witnesses? Did anybody see him with the gun? Hit the like button. Did you see C Murder with the gun? No, you didn't. You didn't see him with the damn gun. Y'all thinking the club be so packed. Because if you in a club, what do a 16-year-old boy doing in a damn nightclub? Did they put up a sign 28 and other? 18 and over? So if a 16-year-old boy goes in a club, what are he doing going in the club? Now, they say, well, it don't matter. It does matter when because children, underage person don't supposed to go in the club in all 50 states. That's why they closed the club down, because of it. They said he came to see murder. I don't know. They changed words. And I guess he turned around. Now, somebody up there had a gun and aimed and shot it and killed this boy in 2002. This happened in 2002. Now, here goes 23 years later, and nobody still had no clue why is he still in jail, in prison. He never snitched on nobody. But like I said, Mac only been in there for 20 years. Mac been in there for 20 years for murder. Look at C Murder. They up in there for all these years. All these damn years for nothing. Now I'm going to tell you something. If they find out, if they find out this boy didn't kill that kid and they catch the real killer, y'all took 20-some years of his life, which just means y'all gonna have to reimburse him millions of dollars. Hit the like button. You got to reimburse C Murder millions of dollars. Corey Miller millions of dollars. You got to reimburse Corey Miller millions of dollars because you took 20-some years of his life from him. He went out there do his own thing. He out there going here, going there, performing. He had his own label. And y'all messed that up for a fucking kid? For a kid? Because he decided he want to go in a club and party, and then something happened, he was in jail. So, and I'm going to tell you to all those people at that club, did y'all see him with the gun? All those people was in that club. Y'all should have went in there and testified and said that he didn't have a gun. If he do have one, he didn't pull it out. Hit the like button. For real. If he had a gun, he didn't pull it out. So why that boy is falsely accused of something he didn't even do? You ask me a question. Why is y'all holding somebody in there for something that he didn't even do? It could be another person did this. Another person. But you telling me, in my words, you telling me y'all contact the mayor, y'all contact the governor. When those crooked people ran office, those people's prejudiced anyway. They prejudiced anyway. They want to see a black man in prison. They seen a hard-working black man that's out there trying to promote his music locked up. They didn't care. They didn't care. Because now, what they should have did now, they should, I'm telling you, they should have wrote a letter to Trump. See, Trump got NBA YoungBoy out of prison. Kim Kardashian was helping C Murder as well. They was all visiting him. They was all visiting C Murder in prison anyway. Like Monica, his daughters, his 3 daughters went visiting him, which is a good thing. His brothers, them, they was all visiting him. But they lied on that boy. They lied on him for something he didn't even do. What the F that y'all didn't even look. Y'all too busy. Okay, guilty. Y'all didn't even look. Y'all didn't even do no investigation. Y'all didn't even get the evidence. Y'all didn't even get nobody. Y'all didn't get no witnesses to go in there and testify, say he didn't do it. Where the witnesses at? Where's these witnesses? Ain't nobody say a damn thing about a witness. But all these other people that's in there for the same thing, walk scot-free. But everybody going there lying. Everybody going there lying. Excuse me. Everybody going there lying. What you trying to get out of a damn lie? If you go in there, I'm going to convict him. I'm going to go ahead and convict him because they got tired of the case. So like I said again, the state of Louisiana have to reimburse him that money if he wrongfully convicted. Hit the like button. If he's wrongfully convicted, they're going to have to reimburse him that money because he's not the killer. Oh, his name is C Murder. Oh, he's the killer. He killed people. So you gonna just throw that onto him? You gonna put that on his side because the damn name? It's just a hot damn name. But they don't look at it like that. They look at it like, oh, this is C Murder. He murdered people. He's a we trying to, that's a nickname. He's going by C Miller. Oh, he is going by his stage name. So what the murder must have stand for then? Murdering demons? Murder these demons. I guess if you go to war with a devil, what you gotta do? Murder demons. That's what I'm looking at. People be having those damn names, those gang names, and you don't see them go, oh, his name is this and that and that and that and that. So, because remember, there's a lot of more C Murders out there. It's a whole lot of C Murders out there in the world. From back then, a C Murder came out years ago. So many years. There's a lot of C Murders in the world. Charles Manson's a C Murder, a convicted murder. Ted Bundy, Ed Gein, Lonnie Franklin. He's a C Murder. It's a lot of people with murder, and they actually did the murders. There's a lot of C Murders out here in the world. So by you trying to convince this man, wrongly convince this man that he messed around, Wrongfully convict this man for something he didn't do. Somebody else could have went in there and pulled that trigger. Like I said, what is a 16-year-old kid doing in a nightclub with a bunch of adults anyway? You ask that question. And did the security, let me tell you, did the security check his ID? Unless he lied about his age. I'm 18. Here's my fake ID. No. So yes, reopen that case. Do an investigation. Do an investigation. And get the real killer that's out there. Because I know a lot of celebrities, they'll go show up and I know celebrities, they'll go to a club and they leave in less than 20 minutes. They not gonna stay up there too long. A regular rapper, celebrity, is not gonna stay in a club, ain't gonna stay around too long. Hit the like button. They was not gonna stay around there too long. If I'm go out there and I'm performing my music, I might go out there and perform a couple of my songs, whoop-de-whoop, and I'm out of here. I might do a couple autographs, a couple pictures, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm not finna be going there, and I'm not finna go in there and I'm not finna stay too long. Because when a person stay too long, stuff jumps off all day long. Stuff jumps off. Stuff happens. That's why when you a popular celebrity, y'all supposed to be my bodyguards. Y'all supposed to make sure I'm safe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better put a bag over my face. Like Kanye West. Y'all better put something over my face. I don't want to be seen. You do not want to see your face. If I'm out on TV, if I'm a popular ass rapper or whatever, I don't want to be on TV. Because you got people out there is going to try to do something to you. Celebrities being stalked before. Celebrity football players, sports athletes, and rappers, they've been stalked before. Singers, celebrities, they've been stalked. You got to watch out for all that. You don't want to be in public trying to figure out. You don't want to know the whole world. You don't want to try to be. If I was a celebrity, I'm not going to even take that train every day to work. I gotta cover my face. That's why they got those limousines. Roll the windows up. Same thing with Pac and same thing with Biggie. If they'd had those windows rolled up, they'd have been living today. But we on to C Murder. It's a lot of C Murders out there. It's a lot of them. He ain't the only C Murder is in the world. So they need to let him out. Let him out. Let them get the case. Let them write Trump a letter so they can overturn and so they can look up at his case. If Trump let NBA Youngboy out, C Murder be doing C Murder might be released out of jail. They supposed to be giving him life without the possibility of parole. They supposed to. But why a 16-year-old boy in a nightclub? That's what I want to know. Why? Like I said again. Those people that did that wrong and convicted, y'all need to find a real killer. If I want to know if that was that night in 2002, if that was a camera there's any cameras there was rolling back then. That's what I want to know also. If a camera rolled back When you go back into the picture when you roll the camera, let them look at the camera. Look at how many people's in that club that night when it happened. This is a 16-year-old boy that got killed who have video. Who has the video to prove this boy didn't have no gun? If he had a gun, he never took the gun out. Prove that. But look how many people die and their case is cold. Yetta boy, for example, the one got into a Birdman, his case is cold. And who else? You got some people, case is cold as ice. They can't even find a killer. But when you catch him, and y'all can't get no type of evidence or nothing like that, why y'all, I said, well, they should throw it out. Instead, they got tired of the case, and they want to hurry up and put him in jail. And you playing with somebody's life. State of Louisiana, you playing with someone's soul. You playing with someone's life. You playing with somebody's life. Let him out. You got the wrong convicted murderer. Like I said, he's innocent. He's innocent. So, let him out. And we're going to get more to this. So, thank you for watching Reality Talk.